previously on transmissions from Colony 1.
When we reach Martian orbit, we need to be ready to land without the slightest hint of an error. You will succeed because you have no choice.
Paul Kirsch has volunteered to become pilot of this mission, and I've accepted. Paul will take Tim and ERV-4 and will launch up to meet us once Rachel and the others arrive in orbit. They'll aid and assist with the supply drops and landing prep. Then they'll launch for Jupiter.
We'll get it better next time. All we can do is improve.
We should continue to work on unmanned alternatives. I repeat, if you can devise a superior option for us within our time frame, present it.
You have made me a goddamn stooge, Paul. And our own genetic diversity has decreased because I found you worthwhile.
There's no other alternative.
You're giving up.
The sky crane burned for a little bit.
Oh, we're coming too hot.
Now what?
The simulation wasn't over. Oh, come on. Of course it was. We've been doing this over 1,300 times. We're beyond the point of making these kinds of mistakes.
EPS 6, third command.
1, mark.
Full engine ignition. Engines running full blast.
Liftoff. Repeat, ERV has liftoff.
ERV-2, Sam has now breached atmosphere in ERV-3.
Rachel is not a commander, but you are. We can do this, Jiao, without question. But we need you to guide us there.
Com relay devices extended and powered on. Establishing Earth contact. Stand by. Loading Mars coordinates. Establishing Earth contact. Stand by. 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 Establishing Earth contact with Earth established.
Landing simulation 1,370. 22 days until Martian orbit.
Rita, inflate landing pad.
40 meters and
Control relay
primary
confirmed.
shutdown complete. Standing by for secondary shutdown.
Right on the money.
30 meters.
Any adjustments in positioning?
No, we are good. Danny, stand by to cut all thrusters on my mark.
20 meters.
Just about.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
15 meters. Ranging cut.
Extend for the landing gear.
Landing gear extended now.
10 meters.
Come on.
5 meters.
Shit! Support arm 2 throw 8 have failed. The ship.
Ship's going down. Damn it.
Alright. Powered on and reset for 1371. We will get it next time. Sure you will. So, what killed you all this time? Anybody, chime in. Why did the ship tip over?
We extended landing gear too late.
You extended it too late, Mei Wen. Everyone else is doing their jobs with pinpoint precision. You killed us. I can't believe we're nearly 3 weeks from the real deal and our success rate is barely over 6%. Why did you extend the landing gear too late, Mei?
Rachel?
Captain Wen, explain why in your infinite wisdom you couldn't follow instructions.
I forgot.
Oh, you forgot? Jesus Christ, Mei.
Rachel?
She made a mistake, Rachel. Ease up.
Ease up? Really? Am I the only one who grasps what odds we're facing here? You've been doing this time and time again, and still have yet to convince me you're even worthy of sitting in this command center.
Rachel? How about you take a break for a few hours?
Thanks, Jiao, but your crew needs to hear
Captain
this.
Yoshida, that was not a suggestion. You are relieved of your duties and report to your bunk now.
Yes, Commander. Let's get set for Sim 1371. Captain Wen,
Commander?
you're a brilliant pilot. You know it. We all know it. Please don't embarrass yourself like that again, or I'll have you replaced. Understand?
Yes, Commander Lee.
Good. Let's reset the simulation.
Emergency return vehicle 3. Orbiting Mars.
20 meters, Sam. Easy goes it. Neda, be ready for capture in the airlock.
You just worry about piloting, Sam.
Almost there. Give me a gentle feather burst of thruster 6. 10 meters. How's that? Perfect. 5 meters.
Docking probe entering drogue.
2, 1.
ERV is captured in airlock. Executing interface link check now.
Copy that, Neda. Sealing. ERV 3 to Colony 1. Successful docking with Tarantula.
Welcome aboard the Tarantula, Sam.
My goodness. Is it me or does it feel extra strange being back inside one of these ships? It's eerie. Oh, look. The names on the seats. Naveen Yesh, Yuki Nakata, Nicole Snow, Vasily Koskov. The lives that would have been spared. The decisions and choices I could have avoided. Now we got work to do.
Colony 1 to Tarantula. I know I am here early, but better than not at all. No cachet, standing by. Over.
Tarantula to Colony 1. Sam and I are en route to the airlock for removal of the release valves. While Neda continues repairs and power-ups here. Over.
Mech T3MMLHV score pin. 30 days, 2 hours, 43 minutes into Earth-Mars transit.
Little sting coming up. Now, let me hook up the medicine to your IV and we'll be set.
I understand you said I need to reach a certain threshold with my treatment before I can stop IV.
Yeah, but you're not there yet. We're progressing, but we aren't home free.
It will be nice once I get the bio-nanocapsule implant. My veins are starting to really hate needles.
The price you pay, my friend. A small price, Fedor. Won't be much longer.
Yeah. Either way the landings go. Good evening, Rachel.
Hey, Fedor. Evening, Nikki. Rachel? Good evening, Commander Lee. Evening, Rachel. What's a word? Got off a call with Colony 1. The malfunctioning release valves on the Tarantula have been successfully removed. The lander's free and ready for landing. Perfect.
Great news.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been trained to deal with pressure, and instead of applying that training, I've lashed out.
Each day brings the chance of an existential crisis exploding in our faces.
It's okay to feel stressed, Rachel. But how I've been acting, that's not how to handle it. Ever since we met, I've been going over your command, making decisions without proper deliberation or consent. I had absolutely no call to treat you or your crew the way that I did. I appreciate that, Captain. We may be going through with your plans here, but I handle my crew my way, and you are a member of my crew. Am I perfect? Of course not. To be honest, Rachel, a simulation success rate under 10% is chilling me to the core. Every failure seems destined, every success accidental. The crew doesn't feel comfortable. Even after the 1,500 or so simulation, it doesn't feel like it's working out. This is very apparent and alarming. Granted, we still have time, but our progress is crawling along. I share the same concerns as you. But this is the best we can do. It's alright to be concerned, to be skeptical. There are no other alternatives we can make. We either crash and die, or we land and survive. And that's what gives me solace. This is the best we can do, and to whatever end, I am with people I trust my life with.
Cargo 28, Gear 238. 19 days later. Command Center, Colony 1, Mars.
Morning, Kaia. Any word yet? Nothing yet. Awaiting confirmation.
You're bringing breakfast into the command center? Sam wouldn't like that, Abby.
You're good. Must be them. Okay, here we go. This is Kaia.
Scorpion to Colony 1. Good morning. This is Commander Jiao, reporting that we've started our OB thruster burn for orbital insertion positioning.
Commander Lee, Abby Murdoch from Colony 1. We're keeping the line open and ready to assist with orbital insertion procedures from here. Welcome to Mars. I'll take the comms for the moment, Kaia. We need to prep Paul and Tim for departure.
Cargo 28, Gear 238. Living quarters of Captain Paul Kirsch. Colony 1, Amazonas Planitia, Mars.
TEL, check. MPS, check. Talk 1, check. Talk 2, check. Talk 3.
Paul.
Morning, Kaia.
They've reached orbit.
It's time.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a few minutes to get my shit together, and then I'll meet you in the soup room.
I'll send for Chloe.
And Tim?
Pete and Luke are taking care of him.
I don't like this either, Kaia. It's what has to be done, though.
Right.
This is the right thing to do. I need to do this.
Down. Sedate him. Time to go, Tim. Chloe, we've given Tim the tranquilizer. Bring back the atmosphere in his quarters.
Copy, Pete. Make sure you keep him restrained.
We're gonna suit him up and leave him in the airlock in a bit to cool off. Alright, Luke, you get his feet.
T3MMLHV Scorpion. Day 1 in Martian orbit.
50 meters. Omar, how do we look?
Bullseye on drone, Commander. Keep going.
Docking latches standing by for locking.
30 meters.
Tarantula, stand by for dock. Minus 30 meters.
Still on target?
20 meters.
Copy, Scorpion. Looking right.
Just a little bit.
10 meters. Ready, Ava. 5 meters.
Captain, we're in.
Activate docking latches. Begin interface leak check. Scott, have Tarantula confirm docking probe has entered drogue.
Docking latches locking now.
Scorpion Tarantula, confirm successful capture of docking probe.
Initiating interface leak check.
Tarantula, Scorpion. Be ready to fill your docking.
Well, Fedor, you made it back to her.
I've returned.
Interface leak check complete. Hard seal.
Copy that. Good one. Begin connection of life support umbilicals.
Copy, Commander. Operating UMV one arm now.
Pressurization detected in airlock.
Scorpion Tarantula, we read your pressurization.
Tarantula, Scorpion, this is Commander Sam Flynn of Mech Team 1. Permission to suit up and board after umbilicals are connected.
Scorpion Tarantula, permission granted. Time to face the music. Okay, open the airlock.
Copy, Commander. Unlocking now.
Holy shit. This is insane.
Welcome aboard the Scorpion. I am Commander Jiao.
Fedor!
Neda.
Fedor! You're back!
Sorry.
I cannot believe this!
Forgive me, dear Neda. I'm terribly sorry.
You're back! You're back!
Commander Lee, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done.
Thank your captain, Commander Flynn. This was mostly her doing.
Rachel?
Walter!
Rachel?
Commander Flynn, I apologize for abandoning the mission, sir. For abandoning all of you.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you.
I'm sorry to break the mood.
You're right. Oh, Walter, we've got work to do. Neda?
Yes, Sam? Yes, we're on it.
Briefings in the command center. Follow me.
You're the commander.
How is Paul?
Off box for a minute.
Sure, Paul.
Pete, can you hear me? Should have been me. I don't know what exactly will come after this life. But if you're there, I'll find you, Beth Anders. I'll find you there. I'll find you. Alright.
Chloe's only allowing for a few moments.
Abby?
I'm sorry I can't stay out here too long.
I understand. Thank you for everything you've done. I hope you tell your daughter good things about me.
Wish she could meet you.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Paul Kirsch. You.
Kaia? Luke?
This is horrible, Paul. What you're doing is...
I'm sorry, Kaia. Sorry, Kaia.
It's your decision. Anything you need on the way, we will be here to help.
Thank you, Luke.
Do not be a stranger, my friend.
Of course not.
Over 10 years of our lives, we've known each other. Hell of a way to end it, Paul.
This is not the end of our friendship.
I best get back inside with Abby.
You... take care of yourself, okay?
if you decide you don't want to do this, we won't blame you.
Come on, Kaia.
Take care of yourselves. Pete, how are we looking?
Waiting on you.
Right. Let's get out of here. This is the right thing to do. I need to do this.
Procedures.
2 teams of 30 will be heading out with laser cutters to remove the 3D printed support webbing around Space Station Hercules. 1 team will start at the back of the Scorpion here. Another team on the other side of the Centipede here. Even with 60 people working, still looking at a nearly 2-day operation.
Piece of cake. Not a problem, Walter.
Discarded web filament will be loaded into as many empty compartments as we can fit inside of the 3 landers. Not entirely sure what we will use that material for yet, but I'm sure Luke and Pete will find a way to repurpose it later. Once the webbing is removed, we begin constructing the 28 supply batches in the exact configurations that I've drawn up. Perfect precision is a requirement to make sure this works. 28 batches of supply capsules, 20 capsules per. Once they're done, we start installing the entry systems. From what's been brought from Earth and what we've removed from our ERVs, we're working with nearly 1,100 thruster engines. Those, coupled with their own sized-down electromagnetic tether apparatus and parachutes, should provide sufficient results. Functionality is key.
We've never had any real opportunity or time to successfully test any of these things.
And we never will. Testing, simulating, training is over. Paul can give us a hand, but Tim will stay restrained. That's of course. We also need to get the crews split up and into their respective landing ships. Too much.
How many hands will you need to prep the intercept vehicle?
How many can you spare?
5, 7 tops.
7 then. Once Paul gets up here, we'll be in good shape.
How long to get it operational?
Week, maybe. We're gonna hope for less than that. Whatever questions or concerns you may have, we're always at your disposal.
Appreciated, and welcome to Commander.
Master Rover 3 to Colony 1, CC. Chloe, Tim, Paul and I are secured and ready for our 2-day drive to ERV4. Requesting clearance for departure.
Put me on comms, Kaia. Pete, is Tim on Vox?
Affirmative, Abby.
Tim Conrad. You let us down. We expected so much from you. You spit on our trust. Consider your inclusion within this mission an act of exceptional mercy. Farewell, Tim Conrad. At last, goodbye. Paul, thank you for your service. Despite our profound personal misgivings, our very survival is ensured. We shall miss you and your presence every day until our last, but we'll never forget your friendship and what you've done for us. Thank you. Beth would be proud. Permission granted for departure, Master Rover 3. Colony 1, over and out. Send word to the crew in orbit that the intercept crew is departing Colony 1. Should be arriving at ERV4 in approximately 40 hours.
On it. Colony 1 to Scorpion.
Watch your head, Jiao. Huh? Big piece of webbing coming in.
Oh, sorry.
You good? Yeah. Trying to get used to the new view. The night of the GRB, I was speaking with Dario Vidas on Guanghan Gong. Told him there was no way I'd ever go to Mars. Look at us now. Look at us now. Yeah. Rose, big piece coming your way.
I see it, thanks.
I never thought you guys would make it, you know? What do you mean? The landing, Mech 1. The whole thing sounded silly. I thought you were going to die that night, Rachel. I need to work on my trust as well, Commander. We're doing things we've never done before, that no one has ever done before. Natural for us to get a bit worked up. I stand by what I said. I hold you accountable if this investment doesn't prove worthwhile. However, I could have said no. We trusted you. Yes. I trust this crew. I trust you, Commander Lee. You've kept them alive for over a year now, and that will never change.
I knew I could fix him. I knew I could.
I know.
Never a moment went by where I tired of my work with him. I knew that in time, I could have done it.
I don't think it would have changed his mind, Chloe. He sure has been quiet lately.
Yeah, a broken jaw will do that. Would you like me to wake him so you can have a heart-to-heart?
I think I'll pass on that.
I missed a prime opportunity with you, Pete Ross.
Oh, he's awake. Fantastic.
Shouldn't have been so hasty in the corridor that day. When I shivved you with that scalpel, should have finished the job.
Yeah. But you didn't. And here we are. Much appreciated.
We expected a lot out of you. But you didn't let us down. No. You're gonna give us much more than we ever dreamed out of you.
The following night.
It's online down here too, Fedor. Commencing data dump now, about 10-20 minutes.
Copy. Thank you, Luke. Intercept vehicle. Over and out. How are the transformers coming?
They're coming. Good or bad, that's another matter.
I am sorry, Neda. For deserting you. For not being there when you needed me. When the ERV engines fired, I knew I was making a grave decision. Something I'll never fully account for. I made decisions so selfishly. And no matter how long I have until the radiation finally takes me, those are truths that I have to live with. For a time, I wish I would have died in transit. Seemed the appropriate consequence for what I'd done, but that wouldn't be enough. I needed a more difficult route. I needed to come back. Even if I died trying, I needed to get back to you.
The moment that I saw your ERV blast off, I've never been more hurt.
Why aren't you letting them know they're still on Vox?
I like hearing them talk to each other again.
That pained me more than anything Tim or Connor could have done. I cannot forgive you, Fedor. Not for a while. And you must accept this.
I do. Of course I do, Neda.
However, you came back. You actually came back, Fedor. And the way you came back, giving us a real chance at building a future?
You win. I'll give them their privacy.
Jiao and Walter should be here any second to go over the landing sequences.
Thank you for pulling this off. What you've done, it's incredible.
Commander Lee and her crew, Fedor, everyone on Colony 1, including yourself, we all pulled this off.
You got this ball rolling, though. We would never, ever be at this point if it weren't for you. Fedor and Neda would not be together right now, if not for you.
Hey guys, sorry we're late. We got caught up with... You alright, Sam?
Yeah, never better.
Right. We need to plan for positioning the landing craft and transferring crews to their ships. To rehash, Rachel and I will be here in the Scorpion. Sam and Jiao will be in the Centipede, and both Omar and Fedor will...
Sorry, Commander Lee, can I speak to you in the mess hall for a bit? I've got a favor to ask.
Sure, Commander Flynn.
I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I guess I'll brief you, Rachel.
Launch site. Emergency return vehicle 4. Amazonas Planitia, Mars.
Tim's comm shut off?
As if I want to speak a goddamn word to it.
They are now.
Thanks.
Tim Conrad, I hope that you find some kind of inner peace before the end, for your own sake.
I've looked up to you, Paul. You...
Pete.
You're making a mistake, Paul. But there's no changing your mind at this point, is there?
I'm sorry.
Bye, Paul.
I don't know if I can shed any more tears for you, Paul Kirsch.
It needed to be me, Chloe.
These are your anti-radiation meds. Once every 2 months, take a full syringe.
Got it.
Once you near Jupiter, you'll need to bump it up to once a week, and so on as you get closer and closer.
Thank you.
You don't have to do this. No matter what you believe, you do not have to do this.
We all have a part to play. We all have to do what is required. This is my mission.
You son of a bitch.
Time for you guys to go.
You son of a bitch.
Gotta go, Chloe. It's been a sincere privilege.
You're making a mistake.
Thank you for everything. ERV-4 to Colony 1. Pressurizing interior of ship, and I'm going to begin pre-launch checklists. Advise you to do the same. Over.